Yeah, I'm Paddy Dow. The year I graduated Geelong Grammar School was 2017. Yeah, my current sport is AFL, and I play for the Carlton Football Club. And my significant achievement would probably be the NAB Rising Star nomination and the best first year player at Carlton. Yeah, my most fond memory at Geelong Grammar would have had to be playing in the derby games against Geelong College. All, like year 10, 11, 12, it was always a tough game, but the whole school usually comes down to watch, and yeah, I'll never forget that. Yeah, so I think the toughest opponent school-wise would definitely have to be Haileybury. That's in year 12. They had some strong players at Haileybury, and toughest opponent would have been in that team. It would have been either Andy Brayshaw or Luke Davies-Uniacke. They were both. I played against Andy at Vic Metro, and I played with Luke for Vic Country. But they were definitely, yeah, the toughest players, I reckon. Yeah, so most influential coach teacher would have had to been Damien Shanahan. He was a cricket coach, but he was the head of the scholarships at Geelong Grammar, and yeah, he was sort of like because I was a boarder at Geelong Grammar. He was like a sort of the dad at the school for all the scholars, and he definitely helped out a lot and growing as a person and a sports player. Yeah, I took a bit to think about this question, but the lesson I learned at the school sport was definitely to make the most of every opportunity you got to play with your close friends that you go to school with, because you never know, that's probably going to be the last time I got to play with that group of friends at Geelong Grammar, and I still cherish that moment until this day. So definitely making the most of every time you get to run out with your school friends playing football. The leaders who have influenced me, probably my first year at Carlton, I had both Mark Murphy and Patrick Cripps, and I guess they just set the standards at the club at that point in time, and they were real idols for me to look up to, and to sort of shadow them a lot that year definitely helped my development individually, and just to know what it takes to play at that level. But they were both great leaders on the field and also for advice off the field as well. Yeah, a superstition that I had at school and I still do today is it's not much, but I always have to have um, peanut butter, honey, and banana on toast a few hours before I go out and play, and I still do it to this day. So, yeah, favorite teammate at school. There's definitely a few to pick from, but the captain at the time was Jared Walters, and I'm still really good friends with him today. He was a great leader at the club, and everyone respected him so much. And he was a great voice. It was a great voice on the field, and yeah, also a great friend. So he was definitely up there with the favourite teammate. Yeah, like I said before, to cherish the times you get to run out and play with your school friends and your friends at the time. So I think just making the most of the opportunity you get to play sport with your school friends, and it's such a relaxed environment that you get to just enjoy. And I've made a lot of my long life friendships through school sport and through football at Geelong Grammar. So definitely making the most of that and just enjoying every moment.